is Marilyn, and I work at the Marina branch of the Monterey County Free Libraries. Today I have some more terrific tide pooling for you. Last time, you may remember that I headed to Lover's Point and along the Ocean View Trail, but this time I headed to Point Lobos. Most of these trips took place over the months of March and April, and I wanted to see a lot of the fascinating organisms that live there. The first creature we'll check out is this chitin. The chitin is a kind of mollusk. It's related to creatures like snails, cephalopods like squids and octopuses, and mussels. It is in the class Polyplacophora, and it's also called the coat of mail shells. This is because it has a slender ovoid shape with a shell consisting of 8 overlapping plates. These little snail-like creatures are generally found in shallow water, although there are some species that are found in deeper waters. The foot under its body is for mobility, which lets it search for food, which is mainly algae, and it also is a good suction to protect it from predators that might try to pry it off the rock. Some species can even roll up if they are dislodged, almost like a roly-poly or pill bug. This little chitin is also related to gumboot chitins, which you might see washing ashore here in Monterey. Gumboot chitins, however, have their mantles over the shells, and so it's difficult to see what kind of creature they are. Another organism you might see in these videos is this pink branching stuff, which is actually coralline algae related to kelp. It is coralline, or like coral, because it deposits calcium carbonate in its cell walls, giving it a rough texture similar to coral, and it protects it from most herbivores. It also comes in a crustose or encrusting form that is often found at deeper depths. It provides important habitat, but it also grows extremely slowly because of the energy it takes to calcify. Some animals like juvenile abalone and some species of chitin have specialized mouth parts to help them munch on coralline algae. Another tide pooling tip is to stay very still, because you never know what creatures in the tide pool might be trying to hide from you by staying very still. One example is this small fish that I found, which I believe is a sculpin, but it could also be a juvenile of another species. You can see that it's a bottom dweller because it is staying very still, and it's using its large fins to anchor itself. It also looks like it has a slightly larger mouth, which enables it to wait and be very still and then ambush or sneak up on any prey that might come by that it can then gulp down. Here is a bat star, like in our last tide pooling video. And some more hermit crab friends. It's also the season for harbor seal pups, but be careful not to disturb them. Well, that's all for this week's terrific tide pooling. I hope you enjoyed learning about chitins, coralline algae, and checking out sculpins, hermit crabs, and sea stars. Most of these creatures were found in tide pools along the South Shore Trail at Point Lobos, but always be careful of big waves and check the tides for low tides to make the most of your trip. There is an entrance fee for Point Lobos when you drive in, but you can park along the road and walk into the park for free. I hope you had fun, I hope you learned something, and I hope you have fun exploring. Take care and see you next time. Bye! Research for this video was done using the Britannica School database, accessible through the MCFL website with your library card, and also using the Monterey Bay Aquarium's website. Don't forget to check out all the other cool things on that Britannica School database, and remember to always research responsibly.